Yo, what's going on? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. What's good, ladies? What's popping? So, I had put up a video today on Facebook, or it was yesterday, whatever. And the video was titled, Ladies, Don't Close Your Legs. Right? And it's an old video I had, and I was like, I watched it again. I was like, this is good shit. I got to put this back up. And so I put it up, and some chick, she wrote a whole damn essay, commenting over and over again. And, the comments had nothing to do with the video. She was talking about, oh, you guys suck and you're an idiot. And why you can't fuck. And, it's not, why should I give up my pussy? And you ain't even that good enough. And like all this shit. Right. So I'm reading the comments and stuff. And so I respond to her and I'm just like, what are you talking about? Like, what is this thing with you feeling like no man is worthy of your vagina, and the guy, she was basically saying the guy has to work for it and all this other nonsense. So I posted on Facebook, I posted a status, and the status I basically said, I said something like, if a woman is arrogant to think that she's doing a man a favor by having sex with him, or that a man has to work for her pussy, then that means that this woman has nothing of value to offer. Right? And so, people was going back and forth on Facebook about it. And the thing I'm saying is that a lot of women have their ego attached to their vagina. Right? And if you are a woman like this and you think this way and you think you're doing a man a favor for fucking him, or you think that, because she was like, oh, well, dick is nothing. You could get dick anytime, and the vagina is special. And I'm just like, oh my God, you see. And this type of thinking, when you have your ego attached to your vagina, this is the type of shit that keeps you single. This is the type of shit that makes men just fuck you and leave. Because you think that, it's all about your vagina. And it's not all about your vagina. And what I was trying to explain to her is that, because she wrote on the post, she was saying, hey, well, why would I give up this good vagina for just some any old dick, right? So I was basically telling her, hey, look, you thinking your vagina is good is your opinion, which you have the right to that's your opinion, but it's not a fact. And so a lot of women, they get confused because they think that since, a whole bunch of guys want to stick their penis in their vagina, that means that there's something there like, oh my goodness, this vagina is like the shit because all these guys want to fuck it. Right? But the thing is, that has nothing to do with a man actually valuing you overall. And that's the part that women miss. So when you put when you attach your ego to your vagina, right? And thinking all you need to do is be a woman who has a vagina and who can get wet and get fucked. And think that's all you need to do to attract men and that's it. And these men, and you're thinking, oh, well, these men need to be more mature. These men need to commit more. These men need to stop being, childish and only want sex and blah, 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 blah. And it's not really about that. What it's really about is that, a lot of you ladies out there, when you think that all you need to do is have a vagina and men have to work to get your vagina, you are making your vagina better than you. And in order for you to keep a man, you have to be better than your vagina. Shout out to my dude, Pascal. He said that once on the show and I had to do a hand clap. He said women have to be better than their vagina in order to keep a man around. And that's the part that y'all don't get. Because y'all think that your vagina makes you special. You think that your vagina is the thing that is the end all be all. And then you end up thinking, oh, a man has to work for it. And then when you put off that energy like he has to work for it, he's like, why work for what? There's all these other women who have this, vagina just like you. I can just have sex with them. And then I will stick with the woman who is better than her vagina. See, and you're being a fool thinking that your vagina is what makes you awesome, which is why you're trying to make men work for it. You understand? That's crazy. That's ridiculous. Like, you don't understand the real value. You don't understand the thing that's going to keep a man interested. You don't understand what's going to keep a man around. Because I'm like, the audacity of, certain women to say, oh, well, dick is just dick. If dick is just dick, how is vagina not just vagina? I thought we were trying to have equal rights here. I thought it was equality for all. I thought we were all equal here. So how is your vagina more valuable than the guy's dick if we're all equal here? Right? But apparently, a man has to work to have sex with you. And the funny part was, she also stated like, oh, but, a guy's going to have sex and then, most of the time women don't even catch an orgasm and blah, blah, blah. And I had to go into this whole thing to explain to her. And I've talked about this a lot of different times. When it comes to orgasm, it is up to you to have the orgasm. Other people just assist you in your own orgasm. I'll explain this again for people that don't get it. Right? Ladies, if a man is having sex with you and you have an orgasm, he didn't make it happen. You made it happen. Why? Because the enjoyment you felt while you were having sex with him is what made you have the orgasm. Do you understand? But the thing is, you're blaming the man for not making you have the orgasm. It's not his fault. You ever think about the times where a man is heard of where he's like, oh, I couldn't get it up, right? No one ever says, lady, it was your fault he couldn't get it up. No, what do they always do? They point the finger at the man and say, oh, ha, 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 you couldn't get it up. Ha, 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 you couldn't get it up, right? But they don't point the finger at the woman and say it's your fault for him making him not get it up. So when you're having sex with a dude and you don't orgasm, why is it no one pointing fingers at you and saying, ha, 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 you couldn't get an orgasm? You see what I'm saying? So the thing is that when you have an orgasm, it's all about you. So that's what I'm saying when it comes to orgasm. Oh my goodness. But ladies, listen, you have to remove your ego from your vagina. It's really that simple. Because if you do not, you're going to run into guys. Because listen, guys will smile in your face. We'll talk about whatever we need to talk about. We'll say whatever we need to say to make you feel however you need to feel in order for us to have sex with you. This does not mean we like you. You understand? In order for you to understand if a guy really likes you, you have to be better than your vagina. But see, the problem is most women don't know how to do that. Most women haven't been in a situation in order to do that because you think that a guy giving you attention, guys on online dating sites hitting you up, guys speaking to you in the street and all this other stuff, you think that equates to him actually liking you. No, you're like a customer to a salesman. Do you understand what I'm saying? And salesmen actually have customers they love. You know the customers they love? They love the returning customers. They love the customers that benefit them. You understand? But before you benefit that salesman, you're just another customer. You're just another person they trying to get some money from to sell some shit to. Now, if they sell some shit to you and then you keep coming back and wanting to buy, they're like, oh my goodness, I love this customer. They're awesome. Because they are benefiting me in ways that others haven't. And the ones that haven't are the ones that's just the one-time thing. And the one-time thing is your vagina. Am I making sense here or not? Let me know. Because I need for you ladies to understand this. Always get that I'm too harsh on women, but it's just like, it's time, man. It's time. It's time for y'all to wake the fuck up. Seriously. All right. And if you really want to step up your game, make sure you click the link below and get my audio program, 7 Highly Effective Steps to Finding and Keeping a Man. And that is it. I will holler at you later. If you have any questions, hit me up at askmrlocario@gmail.com, and I'll talk to you later. Remember, the truth is inside you. Peace. I'm out.